Brenda, dinner's ready. You're still not home? Don't tell me. Is Sam with you again?
Oh, it's you. What's for dinner?
Seafood curry.
Wait, what? Curry?
Yeah, I even made a Caesar salad on the side. Your favorite. Thought I'd do something nice.
Curry for dinner? Are you serious right now? That's the best you could come up with? I don't want some lazy, half-hearted dish like that.
Hey, hold on. I already finished making it. Kylie and I have been sitting here waiting for you and Sam to come back so we could eat together.
Well, don't wait for me. I don't want it.
What?
If it's seafood, I'd rather have sushi. There's a fancy sushi place nearby, so Sam and I are going to eat there instead.
But I worked hard on this. It's not like I just threw something together. I tried to make something that everyone would enjoy.
A seafood curry? That's what you call effort? Honestly, it's garbage. Total laziness. Like yesterday, grilled fish. The day before, stir-fried vegetables. Are you trying to bore us all to death?
I'm trying to cook healthy, balanced meals and stuff that's doable on weekdays.
Yeah, but where's the style? Where's the sense of taste? You ever heard of a little thing called presentation? Flair?
What do you want me to make then?
Let's see, maybe some nice spare ribs? Beef tongue stewed in red wine? Now that sounds like dinner. Or how about a perfectly cooked roast beef with a homemade horseradish sauce?
Those take forever to prepare, and they're not exactly everyday meals.
And yet somehow it's too much for you, huh? That's exactly the kind of thing you should be cooking if you want to be worth anything. But you can't even manage that. Just lazy junk, night after night. Honestly, you're useless in the kitchen. No, wait, you're useless in general.
Brenda, I'm standing here in the kitchen, dinner on the table, and you're calling it junk after everything?
Yeah, you can eat that bland mess if you want, but I'm going to enjoy something real with Sam. We'll have sushi, and I won't be back early.
You're just walking out after saying all that?
That's right. Bye now.
Kylie, you got a minute?
Oh, hey, Dad. You just got back? Long day?
Yeah, thanks. I was wondering if I could ask you a favor on your way home.
Sure. What do you need me to pick up?
Wine for cooking, cabbage, carrots. Now that I say it out loud, that's a lot of heavy stuff, huh?
Hey, no problem. I biked to school, remember? This is nothing. Oh, and aren't we almost out of laundry detergent, too?
You're right. Totally forgot about that.
I'll grab it. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I appreciate it, really. Hey, Kylie? Thanks for everything. I mean it.
Whoa. What's with the sudden gratitude?
It's just, with your mom and Sam acting the way they are lately, even when things feel pretty hopeless around here, you've always stuck by me. Having someone in this house who's actually on my side, it means more than I can say.
Oh, come on, Dad. You've always been the one holding everything together. It's not your fault that Mom and Sam don't see that. They're just too wrapped up in themselves to notice.
Kylie.
Seriously, you're amazing. You worked your way up to become the CEO of a major company, and then you come home and still handle all the cooking, cleaning, errands, everything. Meanwhile, Mom's technically a stay-at-home wife and spends most of her time shopping or going out with friends. If anyone's perspective is warped, it's theirs, not yours.
You really think that?
Of course I do. And listen, Dad, you don't have to keep putting up with this, okay?
What do you mean?
Sam's planning to move out once she graduates high school. She's aiming for some private college in Detroit.
A college?
Yeah, it's one of those no effort needed, write your name and you're in type places. And she's counting on you to pay for the apartment, tuition, living expenses, everything.
That's what she's thinking even after everything? She's already at a pricey private high school, barely scraping by. She's come close to flunking out more than once.
Her grades are near the bottom of the class, too. She's got no real interest in studying. Honestly, I think she's only going to college so she doesn't have to work.
So she just wants to coast by.
Exactly. And, Dad, I'm going to say it again. You don't have to keep sacrificing everything for them. You've done more than enough. At this point, you need to think about what you want. Especially when it comes to Sam's future, this is the breaking point. It's time for a serious reset.
I always thought I'd hold out, at least until you were out of the house. I didn't want to shake up your life.
No, that's too late. Mom's already set the tone for how this house runs, and Sam is clearly following in her footsteps. We've already crossed the line.
You're right. You saying that? It gives me a lot to think about. Maybe it's time I seriously reevaluated everything.
Whatever. Listen, about Sam's future plans, I heard you refused to support her going to a private university in Detroit? And on top of that, you won't even let her live on her own? What kind of father crushes his own daughter's dreams like that?
She wants to go to college with no purpose, no ambition, and then she expects me to send her $2,000 a month just so she can drift through life without learning a damn thing? That kind of entitled mindset doesn't lead to any meaningful future.
Oh, relax. That's why I've decided I'll be moving nearby to look after her.
What?
Exactly what I said. So while you're at it, I'll need $2,000 a month too. Fair's fair, right?
You're asking me to send $4,000 every month for both you and Sam?
That's right. You're not exactly good for much else, so this is the least you can do. You're my husband and her father. This is your responsibility.
And what about Kylie? She's also my daughter.
Huh?
You think Kylie doesn't have dreams too? She'll want to go to university eventually.
And Sam's older, isn't she? That makes her the priority. Besides, Kylie's a lost cause, always siding with you for no reason. It's pathetic. She doesn't need college. A high school diploma is more than enough for her.
So you're saying Sam deserves everything, and Kylie, who's actually responsible and supportive, deserves nothing?
Don't twist my words. It's simple. Sam deserves investment. Kylie, not so much.
Unbelievable. Let me think about this.
There's nothing to think about. You're the breadwinner, aren't you? You will provide.
We're talking about $4,000 a month here. You've never worked a job in your life, so maybe you don't realize, but that's not small change. You should at least try to understand what you're asking for.
Oh, please. Knowing you, it's probably not even that hard. If your salary can't handle it, then start a side job or something. Chop chop, let's get that hustle going.
You're unbelievable. You treat financial support like it's some automatic entitlement. Have you forgotten how hard it is to earn every dollar? Do you even care that you're asking me to burn myself out while you and Sam live off the results?
Well, if it helps Sam live comfortably and lets me stay close to her, I don't see a problem. That's what fathers and husbands are for, isn't it?
No, they're not for being used like cash dispensers while being insulted at home.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. It's just money. Stop acting like a martyr and do your job.
This isn't just about money. It's about priorities, fairness, and basic respect. And right now, none of that exists in this family.
Ugh, enough with your lectures. Just let me know when the money's ready.
We'll see. Because if this is the future you're building with Sam, I'm not sure I
We're going to start a side job, and we really should start looking for an apartment in Detroit soon. Oh, and the lease needs to be under your name, by the way.
Why me?
Oh, isn't it obvious? You're the one paying the rent.
I never agreed to let you and Sam live together in Detroit.
What?
I never gave my blessing for her to go to university either.
What are you talking about? A father is supposed to support his daughter's dreams. And of course he's supposed to take care of his wife's wishes too.
Daughter? Wife?
Look, enough with the games. Just get moving and start making money already.
No, I'm done. I'm quitting.
What?
I'm done being your husband, and I'm done pretending to be Sam's father.
What? Wait, what the hell are you saying?
I'm divorcing you.
You're kidding.
And from now on, I only have one daughter, Kylie.
You have completely lost it. Where is this coming from?
You already know exactly where this is coming from, so don't act like you're surprised.
What the hell are you accusing me of?
I'm not accusing, I'm stating a fact. I'm not Sam's real father, and we both know it. Back then, you cheated. You got pregnant. And somehow it became my responsibility to take care of the child born from your betrayal. We took Sam in only because your parents, may they rest in peace, begged me. And I agreed not because I forgave you, but because I was cornered. Because of the shame, the guilt, the weight of everything falling apart.
I thought you forgave me.
I never forgave you. I endured, that's all. And you took that endurance as permission to trample over me for more than a decade. You thought silence means consent. You used that silence to justify every insult, every demand, every time you treated me like a wallet and not a person.
Wait, please, let's just talk about this.
There's nothing left to talk about. I did my part. I carried this farce of a family on my back for years. I've fulfilled every obligation I possibly could. Now I'm stepping out. I'm leaving this twisted little fantasy you built, and I'm taking Kylie with me.
No, you can't. Please, wait. What am I supposed to do now? And Sam, what happens to her?
That's no longer my concern. You've made it clear for years that she's your priority, so go take care of her on your own.
You're really serious about this? You're just going to throw everything away?
I'm not throwing anything away. You did that a long time ago. I'm just finally walking away from the wreckage.
Wait, just give me a chance to fix this. Please, don't do this so suddenly.
You'll hear from my lawyer. Any further communication will go through them.
Lawyer? You're going to get lawyers involved?
Yes, because you've crossed every line.
Wait, what did you mean earlier? You said Kylie had something she wanted to say?
Yeah, she's been holding back for long enough. Now it's her turn.
Mom? Kylie? Wait, your father's been saying all kinds of crazy things, but you're on my side, right? You're my daughter. Excuse me? You're seriously asking that now? After everything? I've made my choice. I'm going with Dad. What are you saying? You're my daughter? I'm also his daughter. And I'm done pretending that means less than what you think it does. But I raised you. Did you? Because I don't really remember you raising me at all. Kylie! No, really, let's be honest here. You were never really a mother. You were just the woman who lived in the same house and complained a lot. You only noticed me when I was useful or when I didn't inconvenience you. And whenever I supported Dad, you turned it into some kind of betrayal. That's not true, isn't it? You always said Dad didn't make enough money. You mocked him for it constantly. But did you ever stop to consider that, by comparison, he actually earns more than a lot of men his age?
What are you talking about?
I looked it up. He's considered high income, not just above average, high.
Then why did it feel like we were just barely scraping by?
Because you and Sam were burning through money like it was air.
What?
Every time one of you wanted something, you got it. Every time there was a new brand, a new phone, a new trend, boom, you bought it. You treated his salary like your personal piggy bank. You made it impossible for him to save, to relax, to breathe.
Are you saying this is all our fault?
Yes, exactly that.
I don't believe this.
If we'd all worked together like a real family, we could have taken trips abroad once a year. We could have saved for college. We could have had a better life. But instead, all the money just vanished every month on junk, on vanity, on Sam's whims, on your shopping sprees. And he was just expected to keep up with it like a machine.
You're twisting this.
No, you're just finally being forced to look at the truth. And that's why I'm going with Dad. Actually, correction. I already went with him.
What?
Still haven't noticed? You didn't even realize it, did you? All our stuff, mine and Dad's, it's gone.
What?
While you were busy dreaming about living it up in Detroit with Sam, we packed up and left.
Where? Where did you go?
Dad got a promotion, a big one. He was transferred to a new position, somewhere that actually appreciates what he brings to the table. And I transferred schools. I'm in a new high school now.
No, you're lying. When? How?
We did it quietly. Because if we told you, you'd just explode. You'd scream and cry and play the victim, like always.
You planned this? You left me?
We're not abandoning you. We're just no longer going to let you hold us hostage. You spent years turning this family into your own personal throne. You sat on it like a queen and crushed everyone beneath you. So now we're free.
But what about Sam? What about me?
That's for the two of you to figure out. You make the rules. You chose your favorites. You decided Dad was just a provider and I was just an accessory. Now you can live with the consequences.
You're really going to walk away? Just like that?
It's not just like that. It's after years of silence. Years of watching you belittle someone I admired. Years of being invisible unless you wanted something. I watched Dad suffer in silence. I watched him break down when no one was looking. I watched him clean up everyone's messes day after day while you pretended it was normal. And even then, he stayed. He stayed.
To take only my younger daughter, Kylie, with me and move into an apartment closer to my new job assignment. It was a clean break, one I felt was necessary for her sake and mine. The move gave us both a fresh start. Kylie now attends a new high school near our apartment, and she seems genuinely happy. I see her laugh more. She's opening up again. It's a calm, quiet life, just the two of us. And after everything we've been through, I couldn't ask for more. As for the house we used to live in, it was a rental. Through my lawyer, I informed my now ex-wife and eldest daughter that they would need to vacate the premises before the lease renewal date, which was coming up in 3 months. I didn't speak to them directly. Too much had been said, too much broken beyond repair. The message was delivered formally, without emotion, just like the rest of the divorce process that followed not long after. The divorce was finalized shortly thereafter. I extended one final kindness. I agreed to pay for my eldest daughter's high school tuition until she graduated. I thought it was the least I could do as her father despite everything. But instead of appreciating it, she blew through the entire amount on frivolous things, clothes, outings, and other meaningless distractions. Not a cent went toward her education. By the time the money ran out, my ex-wife had just started working part-time, earning barely enough to cover basic living expenses. Without anyone to pick up the financial slack, they couldn't keep up with school fees. My eldest daughter ended up dropping out of high school altogether. Any dreams of college or a future beyond that? Completely gone. Now she spends her days doing nothing, having fallen into the life of a shut-in. From what I hear, they've moved into a run-down apartment, and the two of them are constantly at each other's throats. The arguments never stop, mother and daughter both frustrated, bitter, and blaming the world and each other for the mess they're in. Meanwhile, Kylie and I continue to build a new life, one free from chaos and regret. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.